Anatomy of a butterfly. Despite their light, fluttery appearance, butterflies have a complex anatomy. There are three main parts to their bodies, ###A. Head. Antennae***, used for smell and balance. Allow wide-angle vision with compound eyes. *proboscis, a long, twisted tube that is used to drink nectar. ###B. Thorax. Contains muscles that control the legs and wings. There are three sets of legs attached here. ###C. Abdomen. Houses the digestive, respiratory, and reproductive organs. Abdomen houses the digestive, respiratory, and reproductive organs. Each part plays a specific role in the butterfly's survival. In addition to adding color, the scales on their wings aid in thermoregulation and concealment. Pigmentation or structural coloration can cause butterfly wings to be colored. Pigments reflect specific colors, while structural coloration involves microscopic structures that interfere with light, producing iridescent effects. This phenomenon is most striking in species like the blue morpho. ###3. The butterfly life cycle. Butterflies undergo complete metamorphosis with 4 distinct stages. ###A. Egg. Laid on host plants, butterfly eggs are tiny and varied in shape. Females usually lay eggs on specific plants that caterpillars will eat after hatching. ###B. Caterpillar larva. This is the feeding stage. Caterpillars grow rapidly, molting several times as they increase in size. Some species are ferocious feeders who consume twice as much foliage per day. Caterpillars can be hairy, spiny, or smooth, and their appearance often deters predators. They are equipped with chewing mouthparts and silk glands. The silk may be used to anchor themselves or to construct shelters. ###C. Pupa, chrysalis. Inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar undergoes a dramatic transformation. It transforms into a butterfly after liquefying. During this stage, cells rearrange and differentiate to form the adult butterfly's wings, antennae, and other structures. This process, which is called histolysis and histogenesis, is a marvel of biology that demonstrates how adaptable life is. ###D. Adult butterfly. The adult emerges with soft wings, which it must pump full of blood and dry before flight. Adults live from a few days to several months depending on the species. Their primary goal is to reproduce, although some may also migrate or participate in complex behaviors. ###4. Butterflies by type in the United States. Here are some well-known American butterflies. ###A. Monarch, Danaus plexippus. Renowned for its remarkable migration and orange and black wings. Monarchs lay eggs exclusively on milkweed, which contains toxins that make them unpalatable to predators. ###B. Eastern tiger swallowtail, Papilio glaucus. Yellow with black stripes, a common sight in the eastern U.S. They feed on a variety of plants including cherry, ash, and tulip trees. ###C. Painted lady, Vanessa cardui. Widespread and adaptable. Conservation efforts. Numerous conservation strategies are being used to safeguard butterflies. ###A. Butterfly gardens. Planting milkweed for monarchs and other native plants helps provide food and shelter. ###B. Protected areas. Important habitats are safeguarded by butterfly reserves and national parks. ###C. Education programs. Many organizations promote butterfly conservation awareness in schools and communities. ###D. Science by the People projects like the North American Butterfly Association's butterfly counts engage the public in data collection. ###12. Raising butterflies at home. Raising butterflies from caterpillars is an educational and rewarding experience. It promotes environmental stewardship and teaches about life cycles. However, responsible use of local species and their release into suitable environments are essential. Butterfly festivals and events. In the US, numerous butterfly-themed festivals celebrate these enchanting insects. Notable events include Texas Butterfly Festival ***, Mission, Texas. Monarch Festival ***, Minneapolis, Minnesota. The San Diego Zoo Safari Park's Butterfly Jungle. These events often feature educational exhibits, butterfly releases, and garden tours. #14. Fascinating butterfly facts. A group of butterflies is called a kaleidoscope. Some butterflies are capable of detecting ultraviolet light. **The blue morpho butterfly's wings appear blue due to structural coloration, not pigment. Monarchs can fly over 100 miles a day during migration. Caterpillars can increase their body mass by over 1,000 times before pupating. #15. Future outlook. While butterflies face serious challenges, increasing public interest and scientific research offer hope. With collaborative efforts from governments, NGOs, communities, and individuals, it's possible to preserve these vital and beautiful creatures for generations to come. #conclusion. Butterflies are more than just beautiful garden guests. They are important pollinators, signs of a healthy environment, and powerful symbols of change. Increasing appreciation and conservation can be sparked by gaining an understanding of their biology, behaviors, and threats. We also protect the delicate web of life in which butterflies are so important by protecting them. From fluttering monarchs gliding over meadows to tiny blues flitting through forests, butterflies are nature's living masterpieces, fragile yet resilient, fleeting yet unforgettable. Let's ensure they continue to grace our skies with their vibrant dances. Title: The Butterfly, Nature's Living Masterpiece. #Introduction. Graceful, colorful, and seemingly delicate, butterflies have captivated the human imagination for centuries. As one of the most recognizable and beloved insects, they not only bring beauty to gardens and meadows but also play critical roles in ecosystems. Their life story, from egg to caterpillar to chrysalis to winged adult. Feeding habits. Adult butterflies primarily feed on nectar using their proboscis. Some species also consume tree sap, rotting fruit, and even animal dung for minerals. In contrast, caterpillars are herbivores and feed exclusively on plant leaves, often very specific ones known as host plants. Black swallowtail caterpillars prefer parsley, dill, and fennel, whereas monarch caterpillars only consume milkweed. In some tropical regions, butterflies are also observed drinking tears from animals, a behavior known as lacryphagy, to obtain sodium and other nutrients.